Buenas tardes y bienvenidas a Pokémon Versus, episodio 18.
18, sí, eso es correcto.
Y este episodio es disponible en español para porque es usando y mi español no es perfecto.
Es terrible, ¿no? Pero yo también, así que es...
Yo soy el médico.
Yo sé el chico.
That's superb.
Superb.
Looks like someone's got a new nickname and it's that shit
El chico.
singer from back in the day. You know, it's Chico time. Him.
I do not want that nickname.
And yet you're stuck with it now.
Oh dear, that's horrific, frankly.
Right, so if viewers will remember from the last episode, I was stuck in a somewhat tricky situation. I think I can escape from it, but it's gonna be interesting, so stay tuned and you'll see soon. Why the hell are you doing... there we go, we're okay. Sorry, I had a weird problem.
Okay, a weird problem?
Yeah, not a good kind. Oh, for some reason, Audacity is automatically adjusting the input levels of my microphone, and I wish it wouldn't.
Interesting.
So when I talk louder, it turns the input volume down, so then the quieter stuff is quiet.
Curious.
It's clever, but it shouldn't be. Oh, no.
No. What's going on now?
No. So how are things on your end then, boy?
Not so bad. Functioning.
Where are you and what are you doing? Please tell me. I still haven't seen anything since episode 11.
I'm going to keep you guessing. It's...
Well, so am I. Who am I fighting? Am I fighting? Am I running? Am I flighting?
You could be fighting or flighting. Ooh. Yeah, don't get that reference. In any case, oh shit.
I think that was an adrenaline reference.
Quite possibly.
If adrenaline is something that one references.
I don't know.
I don't imagine it is.
It's a sympathetic reference. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Reference.
Yeah, so you may observe, people, that I'm having a colossal change in heart as to what I'm doing. At the doctor's expense.
Oh.
Everything
that's me!
Literally everything I do is at your expense. That's how competition works.
Technically true. I keep forgetting there's a competition.
So do I, actually.
I keep trying to help you out, and they're like, oh,
damn.
no. I'm like, oh, no.
I had a change in heart, but I can't find any balls.
More like a
It's a
change in
problem I have.
farts.
I always go down to the docks and it's never available. Dear. Yeah, I have a shortage of items that I could be using for catching things.
Tell them, people, you have a boy shortage? Ball shortage. That would have been funny if I hadn't fucked it up.
Got microorganism.
You're a microorganism.
I said orchidism. That's even worse.
Orchidism? Is that when you turn into an orchid?
No, actually, it's when you have microorganism. Is when you have small bollocks.
Ah.
Back to the day.
Well, you learn something new every day. And who says that Let's Plays aren't educational and fucking weird as well? Now, if I'm correct, this Alakazam is broken, so...
It's not broken in the scale of some of the Pokemon that I've encountered broken, is it?
No, but it's broken as in all it does is try to use future sight repeatedly, and after the first one, it just fails repeatedly.
It's not broken, it's just retarded. It's like you in that respect.
Broken record, I think, was the angle I was going for. That kind of broken. Anyway, I've survived the battle. That's always good.
That's frustrating from my point of view.
Your friends are with you, Aragorn.
Yeah, back to my change of heart.
Last the night.
It's not very exciting change of heart, actually.
What is this change of heart?
My plan previously, as viewers may have guessed,
if it's at my expense, can I at least know what it is?
To Seafoam Islands, but that may... I don't want to give anything further than that, because I don't want to hint anything to the Doctor about what my plan may be.
You froze totally for the last minute.
So did you.
Excellent. Well, that's going to be some interesting commentary. Fortunately, I didn't say anything in that time, so hopefully the viewers won't actually notice.
I was talking to the viewers anyway, so we're all good.
So, yeah. If I hadn't said something at the end there, it would have looked nice and smooth. Looks like I just fucked everything up.
Nice going, Doctor. Nice going.
Yep. Blah.
Tool.
You're a tool.
You're more a tool? I don't know.
Who's against a tool? The tool or the tool who follows the tool?
Doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work. Mostly because Tollo isn't a word.
That probably doesn't help.
Thank you, random lady.
Hello, Frame Drop, my old friend.
Oh, you Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Yeah, I can only find... Oh, actually, I don't want to give anything away.
Ha! Good. No, not good. Bad. That's the opposite of good. I really want to sing along to the music here, but I don't want to give away where I am.
I'm really suspicious now. What has very specific music? Oh, I'm going to regret that instantly. I'm definitely going to regret that. I regretted that.
What did you do? Something stupid, I hope.
Yeah, something fairly stupid.
Excellent. What level of stupid are we talking?
Not too stupid.
Damn. That's the fun in that.
I delayed myself mildly at worst.
Excellent. Oh, there's another little squirrel in my garden. He's tiny. There's a hedgehog that lives under the wall of my new flat. It's awesome. It's like we live on the ground floor, and there's like cracks underneath like windows, kind of, just cracks in like the brickwork, and there's a family of hedgehogs that live in them.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
We're going to adopt them for the flat and give them hilarious names.
Such as?
I don't know, like Boy Scouty kind of names.
You see, Boy Scouts are hilarious.
Actually, I got a really good one the other day, because me and my flatmate are getting well, it's not just a keg. It's for homebrewing. It's like a super keg. It refers to
super keg.
It's perfectly spherical with 4 little legs. It refers to itself as the Beer Sphere, which is, let's be honest, a brilliant name.
That's fantastic.
And so we've decided we're going to call it Jeremy. He's like, oh, I fancy a drink. Where's Jeremy?
Okay, I can appreciate that.
Yes, I thought you would. You with your love of male names.
It's not necessarily male. I've got Kelly here.
I'm going to censor out where I said names. It'll sound really funny.
You've got male clang.
You and your love of males. Drowsy, my old friend.
Speaking of, oh no, this is female. Let's call Jane.
I saw a tapir the other day and realised they really look like Drowsy.
What do?
They've got the wee nose and everything. Tapirs.
Oh, tapirs. Yeah, they do actually. I think that's what Drowsy's based on. What?
Yeah, that makes sense. They always look kind of vaguely elephantish to me, but I don't know. Maybe that was complete bullshit.
Apparently it is. Yeah, it's complete bullshit. That's what it is.
Oh, this was a hilarious encounter with the tapir. This was in it.
Go on.
This tapir was in a zoo down south, and basically there was 2 of them in the enclosure that the path went past. Like, one of them was just kind of sitting there looking happily. One of them was facing directly away from the path, kind of like ass pointing towards the path. And basically, I don't know why, but all the muscles in like its hind quarter were just rippling. It looked like it was about to do the most tremendous shit ever, to the point where one of the guys I was there with put it down perfectly as it's like at a level crossing where the lights are flashing but the barriers haven't quite gone down yet, and you're not sure if it's safe to cross.
Oh, that's a horrific thought.
Yeah, so in the end we just ran, just kind of half expecting it to do an explosive shite all the way across the across the path. It didn't in the end, we survived. But my golly was it amusing.
My golly. That's not a phrase that's used in modern day now.
No.
My plan is now set to enter motion instantly.
Things are now in motion that cannot be undone.
It's very true,
The board is set, the pieces are moving. Now for the great battle of our
I love
time.
how you say this almost exactly in time for what's going on my screen.
Oh, that's good. But now that means I'm going to have to synchronize it later on.
Jason, you can be the editor.
Oh, it's still Cage, actually. What?
Just everything about this is just, oh, I don't want to give it away, but...
What are you doing? I'm really fucking suspicious of you now, you little weedy weed.
You're weedy weed. I mean, I'm...
Yeah, okay, not my best insult, I'll admit. I should have noticed, so far this episode, we're nearly 9 minutes in and there hasn't been a censorship. That's because I've started saying random crap instead of rude words.
Apparently so, like a weedy...
As in, anything up to fuck I'm going with, but I'm not using my usual brand of creative insults.
It's not quite so exciting this time.
No. Speaking of random crap, well, not random crap, but just brilliant words as well. It's a friend of mine who is from a small Scottish town near Fife, which has the greatest name I've ever heard of, because it just sounds like someone just put together a big string of Scottish-sounding words into a name of a place. The place is called Auchtermuchty.
Auchtermuchty?
Yep, that just sounds like, okay, what's the most Scottish name we can think of? It's an Auchtermuchty, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll call it that. Just Scottish noises, it's brilliant. I love Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland is a great place.
It is.
I suppose you live there.
Yep. I get to vote on whether Scotland becomes independent or not as well.
Oh, hello. Suddenly this episode is getting very, political. Well, it's not actually.
Not really, I just said that I get to vote on it. Which is interesting, because I'm about as Scottish as something that isn't Scottish. Like a Irishman. I'm about as Scottish as an Irishman, who isn't at all Scottish, he's entirely Irish.
An Irishman with no Scottish blood.
Yeah.
Specifically a not Scottish person.
Basically, yeah, I'm as Scottish as no one who is Scottish. Oh, fuck.
That sounded unpleasant.
It was. It was a proper gutbuster. Oh, that was another brilliant word I came across the other day. Are you familiar with what a filibuster is?
A filibuster? No.
It's a political tactic, mostly used in America, but England does it too a bit, where basically, in order to block the progress of like a bill or an act or something like that, basically someone just stands up and talks for about 12 hours until the session of the House ends, and so there can't be a vote on it, so it blocks the progress of it for a bit. And it's called doing a filibuster. Just someone just talks about shite for like, literally the record is something like 13 hours, someone just stood and just bumbled.
That is quite fantastic.
You, sir. Excellent. But I have to thank you in some way because I'm just give you anything.
I don't know what
Basically,
you're doing.
I started reading this guy's voice out in a kind of my general jowly voice, but then I realised what I was saying might give away where I am, so...
So you,
I just kind
of manually censored it.
I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Well, there are a lot of fishermen down here. I mean what?
I just caught a Pokemon.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Ombudsman. Just another one of my favourite words. Yep. Even though it's female, I'm still going to call it Ombudsman, because I can't fit Ombudswoman in, and that sounds silly.
Yeah, that does sound quite silly.
Extra points if you know what an Ombudsman is.
I've heard the phrase, but I don't know what it is.
Everyone's heard the phrase, but no one knows what it is.
Go on, do you want to impart your knowledge to the
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's some kind of inspector. I know the term financial ombudsman exists, but that's about it. I just really like the sound of it, though.
Financial ombudsman. It's good. Yeah, it's a good word. What's going on here? That sounds suspicious.
We're only 12 minutes in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode. I planned on what just happened happening a lot slower than it happened.
I'm intrigued.
Did I say
watch
the word happened too many times? I worry that I
caught.
did.
Yeah, fair enough.
What'd you say?
Interesting. The thing that you caught.
Yep. A big sweaty TSI boost, that's what it was. I kind of wish I hadn't said sweaty.
It's never appropriate.
I forget that I... Oh, duh, that's the most tangly, fast-tasticy...
What? I'm not. No, I'm not.
Right, you know how I said I'm not saying bad words anymore. I'm saying Seussian strings of words.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that.
Yep, that's happening.
Oh, that's depressing.
To the viewers, what I just did is only temporary. You'll understand why shortly.
What
were you grimacing at, boy?
I just walked out of the mart and then walked straight back into the mart. I can't press buttons today. I'm just doing all things that are all shit.
There were at least a couple of episodes early on where pretty much you spent a lot of the episode walking into and out of Pokemon centres. You'd walk into the Pokemon Centre, walk up to Nurse Joy, kind of nod politely, drop a little courtesy, and walk out again, and then realise that you hadn't actually watered your Pokemon.
Just very, very
watered
polite.
Your Pokemon? Healed your Pokemon.
Well, I mean, I didn't water them either, in fairness.
No, but, God, maybe that's why you're doing so badly in this. Gotta keep your Pokemon regularly watered, otherwise anything could happen.
I'm slightly offended by you accusing me of doing badly. I was under the impression I was doing fairly well.
Yeah, but I have a feeling I might be beating you. I don't know, actually.
You could well be, actually.
Basically, I don't want to reveal anything about my position.
I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just wandering around.
Oh, that's good.
Random places, doing things. It's been so long since I played Kanto games that...
In fairness, you haven't really been playing any Pokemon games in the meantime, have you?
I played a bit of Black.
Oh yeah, true, yeah, you've got Black now, haven't you? Whenever, the same time that everyone else got X and Y, you got Black.
I played for
Black.
Black.
You already had
before.
Black, didn't you?
Yeah, I played...
You didn't have a DS.
I'm on my second playthrough, yeah. I had Black but no DS. Unfortunate combination.
Who did you start with?
I can't even remember. I can't even speak, apparently. Hands around. Well,
it's the Lurgoyf. That's a reference no one's gonna get. Excellent.
I kind of hope people do. Oh, hello. This is
Actually, I know at least one person who watches these that I really hope will get it. If you know who you are, you know who I'm talking to, and if you do, please comment and tell me you got the reference.
Please comment, make me feel loved.
Make me.
It's my impression of you.
Yep. Mine was also my impression of me. Aren't I funny?
You're hilarious. Irony.
You know when you just realise you have no clue what you're doing?
Yeah.
I'm using Dig on a Seeking.
You have no clue what you're doing. Ooh, that didn't do what I expected it to do. Tool.
Use a tool?
The tool that follows the tool. That's a running joke now.
I already
actually,
made that joke.
I know. That's why I
And
said
I
it's
use
a
joke
running
in
joke.
the loosest sense of the word joke.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I just got 2 level ups in a row. The Pokemon I was using leveled up, and the Pokemon who was on the XP share leveled up. That was cool.
You have a Pokemon on XP share. Interesting.
I always have a Pokemon on XP share. When you've got XP shares from an early stage, there's no reason why the lowest level Pokemon in your team shouldn't always have it.
This makes sense. I suppose.
Get him, Azrael.
Azrael, okay, that's a good name.
I know, it's my Dratini.
That's an appropriate name for Dratini.
It's an appropriate name for a Dragonite, which this will eventually be. Dratini is a kind of a silly looking Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
It was high on the list of me and a couple of friends over summer, tried to come up with the best list of phallic Pokemon. Dratini scored highly.
It's pretty phallic.
Diglett scored the highest, of course.
Yeah, now I think about it, that's quite appropriate.
Yep, well, inappropriate, but... Let's say suitable rather than appropriate.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, Dragon Rage, I do love it.
I really don't know what I'm doing here. Ooh, calcium. Exciting. My bones are going to be so big and strong. Like Petit Falou all over again. What just happened?
I don't know why I found that so funny. Oh, you cheeky little jangle changle.
Oh, the switch is hidden. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm going to regret that. Almost certainly. Oh,
You're in Pokemon Mansion.
Could be.
Busted!
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh shit, not again. It happened again.
What?
I encountered the
Oh, there's
Magnemite.
What? Oh, dear me.
Fortunately, I have a Golem, so it should be okay.
Smith's a golem! Holy fuck. Now I'm horrified.
You should be.
Shit, that makes you... Fucker! That means he's level 37.
Oh shit, no. No. He's not level 37.
If he's a golem, he must be.
Unless... I don't know what I'm suggesting.
No, unless nothing, I programmed it into the ROM that Graveler evolves into Golem at level 37 now. Holy fuck nuggets.
It's a good phrase. Oh, it's not very fake. Okay, well, that was a waste.
What?
Yes, I realised that wasn't the best plan, actually. On second thoughts, this is going to end very badly for me, almost certainly.
Excellent.
This explains where the gaping hole in my team lies. Always good
Ice
to know.
types? Or anti-magnemiting. I would have thought you would have come up with some pretty vigorous anti-magnemiting by now.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? I'm
And
actually.
yet here we are.
Precisely.
It was the early episodes when you spent about, what, 20 minutes killing a Magnemite? It was super.
Oh, it was depressing, not superb.
That was what gave me the early game lead, which I fear I've squandered.
I'm inclined to agree.
With the revelation of that you have Pokemon who are like level 37, I can safely say I am almost certainly, in terms of level, behind you.
Maybe I've just got one very, very high level Pokemon and the rest are very low.
I know, I don't. Oh yeah, oh you! Yeah, you might, potentially. But something tells me that's probably not the case.
Interesting.
Basically, it's because it was those couple of episodes I spent in the Safari Zone, like catching Tony Stark and Azrael and Stalingrad and all of those, that just took a lot of time.
That makes sense, I suppose.
It means in the long term I should have a stronger team, but I have paid the... maybe that wasn't the best tactic when we're actually racing. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for team strength so much as gone for proper speedrunning. But Pokemon isn't really a game you can speedrun, that's the thing.
Not effectively.
No.
God, I hate that. I just dislike Sonic Boom intensely.
You'll hate my Azrael then. He has his Dragon Rage, which just stops Sonic Boom on fucking steroids.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. One of my favourite moves. Cause it's just, 40 damage. It's what got me out of the sticky situation I was in earlier.
Right, since I've given my...
A combination
Sorry, go on.
A combination of Dragon Rage and Thunder Wave, which means you just paralyse them and then just repeatedly deal precisely 40 damage to them until they stop moving.
Until you're sure they're dead. That's quite brutal, really, when you think about it.
It's easy. It's just like drowning a toddler. Janitor, scrubs.
Don't recognise it. I was slightly distracted because I realised I found a dead end.
Yeah, you were just sitting there with your mouth
I was
open.
somewhat disappointed because I went to a dead end just to find a HP up. That's not worth it.
It'll give you a slight TSI boost.
It's true enough.
In the loosest sense of the word slight, which is pretty loose anyway.
That's quite a vague... term, is it not?
Oh, be thinking about wrapping up now as well.
Okay, well I'm in no
I'm
position to... Oh, I'm locked into a corner. That's depressing. So, yeah, I'm in no position to be going anywhere anyway, so...
Oh, good. I'm just gonna finish killing Captain Magikarp over here, and then...
Captain Magikarp.
This guy has 6 Pokemon. So far, all 4 of 5 so far have been level 27, and they've all been Magikarps.
That's
3 of them, actually.
boring.
4th one is also confirmed level 27 Magikarp.
I just found a zinc. My enzymes are going to be so functional. Oh, shit.
And his next Pokemon is... Oh, Fisherman Wade is about to send out Magikarp! Who would have seen that coming? Stupid jazz-tastic bangle fungler.
Okay, actually, this new technique of yours is working very well.
I'm still swearing, but I'm not being censored at all, which is always good.
I'm not sure if I'd call that a
And his final Pokemon was a Friggle Jiggle Magikarp. Fuggly Tuggle.
Fuggly Tuggle.
I call this Seussian swearing, as in Dr. Seuss. Oh, and Tony Stark didn't even fucking level up from all that shite. No, they don't make the grade, do they, you stupid little shithead? God. You smeghead. Anyway, are you ready to wind up?
I am indeed ready to wind up.
Right, on that note, I have been the Doctor who's running around in circles.
Oh, I have been the boy. Sorry, I got distracted. I was reading a book. I have been the boy who is trapped in a.
You're definitely in
in a
Pokemon Mansion then.
And well, I think that's it for.
Thank you very much for watching this episode, and we will see you again, hopefully quite soon, for another episode. Toodle pip.
Goodbye.